In today's video, we're going to be going over the Warscorp9. It also has the SD barrel from Novox. So with that being said, we're going to be testing it in the beautiful country of Greenland.
Babe, will you please stop saying that?
We're in Greenland.
No, we're not.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Anyways, so this was sent to us by Novox. So a huge shout out to them and everything that they have done to make sure that we get it. We really appreciate everything that they have done. It's very nice of them. It's very kind. So huge shout out to them. Also, shout out to Warscorp9. We're excited to test this and try this. So right now we're going to do a quick accuracy test. The target's about 25 yards. I'm just going to shoot 5 shots and see how accurate the Novox SD system actually is. And then after that, we'll do all sorts of different kinds of testing with ammo testing, magazine testing, and everything else in between. All right, so now here goes the accuracy test. Like I said, I'm gonna send 5 shots down and see how accurate the actual SD system is. If you haven't read up on these, you definitely should. I'll put a little diagram to show you how the system works. It's a very unique system. The barrel is ported, so the excess gases, they go in this little chamber thing right here, and then the remaining of it is your suppressor, so it really suppresses the actual sound. So like I said, I'll put a little diagram in to show you guys what it actually is. All right, let's go ahead and check it out. Excuse the dump of shooting range. It's not our personal range. We have to use government land, unfortunately, and people don't take care of stuff, so it sucks. As you can see, that is the grouping. It's not the best grouping, but I mean, what do you expect for what it actually is? And now we will do a magazine test with different kinds of ammo and all that. So let's go ahead and get into that. Okay, so I'm gonna go over the magazines really quick that I'm gonna be using to test this out. The first one is gonna be a Magpul magazine. It's a 35 rounder. Then I have an AKV Soviet Arms magazine, or an ARV. And thank you for that awesome plane for ruining my video, but it's okay, we'll just keep filming. And then I have an ETS 40 rounder that we're gonna try out. I know I do have a couple other ones, but I could not find them before filming this, so we're just gonna use these and see how well they run. That one chambered in pretty good, it seems like. Got a dead trigger on that one, it seemed like. I don't really like how that one's running. It's not really running very reliably. Now it's the Magpul. And that one perfectly. That was 35 rounds like nothing. This is the AKV mag. Ran right through that one too. That's a good sign. So I think the only one that really had problems was the ETS group. These are fairly cheap mags, so it's definitely not the gun's fault, it's the magazine. So now we're gonna run a couple magazines with some random types of ammo and see how well it runs. And hopefully it doesn't have any malfunctions, and then we'll just do probably just a burn down, probably 500 rounds or so, and just see how well it holds up. I do have to say the barrel's getting very, very hot. Obviously it's probably because the suppressor is so close to the edge, and even like where the magazine inserts, it's getting very hot, but that's just probably because it's the SD system. Okay, let's get into something else now. Excuse my appearance, I'm sweating out here like a dog. It's super hot out here.
Babe, dogs don't sweat.
So anyways, I loaded this with a bunch of different kinds of ammo. I got hollow points, 124, 115, I think 147 Syntech, or maybe it's 150 Syntech. I got some Lawman in here, that's also I think 147. Just a bunch of different kinds of ammo. We're just gonna test it to see how reliable it is. So let's go ahead and get into it. That's really cool. It ate it all up, had no malfunctions at all. But like I said earlier, this barrel's getting super hot. It's almost to the point where I can't really even hold the handguard, which that kind of sucks because we have to review the rest of the video. But I'll just put on the gloves to make it work. See, I'm out here struggling for you guys, so hit that like button and maybe you should subscribe, and yeah. So now we're gonna do a decibel test to see how quiet it actually stays. Obviously it's not an industrial like reader, but it'll somewhat give us an accurate description of what it sounds like. So here's me yelling, ah! And it went up a lot. So you'll see how loud it goes up when I shoot it. $60, $72, $80, $78, $79, $79. It's not very accurate, this, but you get the gist of it. It's really quiet. I can shoot it without my headphones on, which I think is really cool. My ears do not hurt at all after that, which is saying a lot because I feel like this probably should hurt. So yeah, it's very quiet. I think Novox has a really cool system that they're designing and making. I think it's state of the art. Not very many companies are making them, and I think they will do extremely well. So if you can get one of these, I would definitely pick one of them up. They're always out of stock, so good luck getting one, but when they are in stock, snag them when you can. I know you can set up the notifications that they will email you when they are in stock, so you should definitely do that. The owner of Novox is a great dude. I reached out to him, not expecting him to even respond, and he did, and he's told me the backstory of his business, and he's a very, very cool dude. He has a full-time job, he's an EMT, and he has his complete other business that he is trying to succeed in, and I think it will succeed. So I just want to say thank you to them, and hopefully you guys like them and will buy them because he's working his ass off. Now we're just going to do a bunch of just kind of like probably shooting drills and just see how accurate it continuously stays. So now I'm just going to do some quick little shooting drills, nothing too cool or fancy. I just want to see how well it holds up. Probably gonna trip and fall. Might even, break a leg or something because all this horrible trash that people leave up here. When you go to the shooting range, you should definitely clean up after yourself because it's very rude to just leave stuff like this. Okay, anyways. That was the ETS group magazine too, so it kind of had some redemption and was able to run that whole mag. I don't know if I mentioned, I probably should have, I don't know if I did or not, but it does take Scorpion mags. Obviously, that's why I said, I probably should have said that because I don't think I actually did, but yeah, it takes Scorpion mags. All right, ran right through that. One complaint I can say, but it's not necessarily anyone's fault. It's more of the suppressor issue. Super gassy, and I know that SD systems are usually super gassy, but yeah, I'm almost crying out of my right eye because it's so gassy. But yeah, I think with everything that I've put it through, I've usually shot probably 500 rounds at least through this today. It's done extremely well. It's holding up pretty good. The only problem that I have is it's my doing, but my trigger pins, one of them keeps walking out, so I keep having to push it back in, but that can be a quick fix. But yeah, it runs really awesome. It's quiet, fairly inexpensive, and you're getting a lot from what you're paying. So if you have not checked these out, you definitely should. The SD system is really cool, and then Warscorp from, I think it's Wraithworks is the actual business that it's called. The Warscorp9 is a really cool concept. I know you can get them for pretty cheap as well. So yeah, just want to say thank you for all the continued support. I enjoy making these videos. I know I haven't made one in a while, but we're definitely going to be getting back into it. We got some cool stuff coming. Thank you for all the sponsorship stuff and Olight and everybody else that sends me stuff and supports the channel. All right, we'll catch you on the next video.